Hello everybody, Johnny LaSalle, the Painter Man. And today we have something, I think it's a topic that I haven't spoken about before, but what we're looking at here, it's some foam filler, right? Polyfoam caulk saver they call it. In my language, we call this backer rod. What is backer rod or caulk saver for? I'm going to show you the scenario. So you want to have yourself, this is my caulking gun down there, some more different size backer rod, and I'll show you why. A 5-gallon bucket with water and rags in it. That's what you do when you do caulking, so you can wipe your fingers and not get stuff, smudges and stuff all over your fingers. Okay, it keeps it cleaner. And my swivel and my dripless swivel caulking gun. Let's look up to where I'm going. This is typical. This is something that happens quite often. Okay, let's go up the ladder here. So I'll show you what I'm talking about and what this video is all about. So in old homes, you know that seams and things don't line up anymore. This is my scenario right here, okay? See what I'm talking about? So this board here, this fascia board here was replaced because they were rotted. And the flashing, we had to put wider flashing because the water was coming off and going up into the structure, up into this soffit, which caused a lot of peeling, okay? So in a situation like this, you're not gonna open yourself a caulking tube and empty the whole caulking tube in one hole. First of all, it's not going to last. Second of all, it's not the professional thing to do. Third, if you own a business, okay, you're going to be losing money. Okay, you're going to be budgeting more for caulking than paint. Don't do that. So they have this nice thing in the market. Hang on, I'm trying to film and take care of this here. Let me see where the end is. So for something like that, you want backer rod, right? And the backer rod is something you shove in there. See how it's going in? Okay, so that's what we want to do. Look, see, you just shove it in there like so, and you make it dip a little bit. Okay, back there I'm probably not going to be able to put this one. I have a finer one, I have a thinner one, but this can go in the face here. Okay, see, so this, you get the drift, right? So this is something you put in here like so. Okay, put it in there and shove it in there into the crack. Push it in a little bit so that then you can caulk over it, and the caulking is just going to hold that in there. Why are we doing this? Well, it's starting to get warm here in the northwest, and the wasps are looking for a new home, somewhere where they can thrive and build their family. Well, we want to prevent that from happening, for them to get into the soffit, because you know they'll get into anywhere. They can squeeze anywhere, but as long as it's nice and warm, that's where they'll go. Okay? In order to cut that, you can either use a knife, or you can use yourself wire cutters. Okay? That will easily size it up for you. Okay? Johnny LaSalle, the Painter Man, giving you nuggets of information. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, or if you're a contractor, if you're a painter with minimal experience, learn from me. This is what you do when you have large cracks. You don't go empty a tube of caulking into that. All right? Save your money in the caulking. This backer rod is only like $3 for a roll. Maybe you might get maybe like 4 feet of it rolled up in a little bag of plastic. It's actually 20 feet. This one is 20 feet long. Okay, you go out and you purchase that at the hardware store. keep it handy because you might need different sizes. Okay, like in this case here that I just showed you, where two 45s meet but the boards don't meet. It's because the structure has sort of settled and separated, so it's nothing is straight anymore. Okay, this has been around for a while, so make sure you're safe. Okay, make sure you're safe. Make sure your legs on your ladders are planted the other way with the teeth facing down into the ground, whatever surface you are down there. Make sure you're level. You don't want to be up at this height. Next thing you know, the ladder's moving on you, and you're gonna take a nice little trip surfing the ladder. Hopefully you survive when you hit the bottom, like I did, huh? So, something else that we can use, all right, besides the backer rod or that foam filler, use a 5-in-1 painter's tool, 5-in-1, 6-in-1, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you know the drill. This is the tool to use, because what you do is when sometimes it doesn't fit, you force it in. The foam will contract and expand based on where you're putting it. You want to go below the surface just slightly so that when you do the caulking, then the caulking will level off. You'll be able to level off the caulking and conceal that foam. Okay, and that's how you fix those type of cracks when you're facing a scenario like this, that you're painting a garage or a home with odd sized boards. Okay, that's how you remedy that situation, and you make it go away and seal it up for the customer. Okay, so be safe, be happy, be nice to one another. Thank you for viewing the Johnny LaSalle PaintRman channel. I'm always thinking of things to share, and this is one of those scenarios. And we'll talk about other things later on. But thank you for this opportunity. It's truly a privilege to be able to reach each and one of you and share my knowledge. You know, these are things that you wouldn't know unless you're facing them out in the field. A lot of customers, a lot of do-it-yourselfers, you'll never face something that I'm facing here. So virtually you would never know. I just like to make the video so people are aware and know how to do it. Okay? That's how we help each other, sharing the knowledge. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Okay? Cracks, large cracks, use backer rod. Foam backer rod, and then you use caulking on top.